Hey, we want to welcome y'all to another show. We have 2 guests this week. That's the first time that's ever happened, I think. Except that battle of the sexes that got out of hand.
Oh, that was.
You remember that brawl?
That was before video.
Yeah.
I still shout at the.
I was about to say, you got to talk a little closer to the mic.
I still shout out on the Spotify how they did you, Ron. I was just like, get off the ropes, Ron.
We will never do one again. Women are fucking crazy. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it, man. We got 2. We got the legendary Tony Roberts in the building with us, man.
What's up, dog?
Yo.
It's your world, brother. It's your world.
Absurdity. I like that name. The UA.
Yeah, man.
I like how you got it right.
Yeah.
Yeah, motherfuckers
You know what?
stuttering when they see that name.
But my GED, it means something to me.
Nah.
It stands for good enough, damn it.
Nah, we had some comedians on here that couldn't read that right off the bat. So you get credit for that shit.
I took
Who was it? Who
They
couldn't
said
read?
I ain't gonna say, you know
absurdity.
damn well.
Absurdity. Like, nah, man, read the
We are a humble podcast, my brother. We
No,
can't put
you
that
can
type of...
you can tell them it's on the promo. They
Huh?
they try to say it on the promo.
Oh, yeah.
Which one was it? JJ?
All of
JJ
them.
Williamson.
yeah. He's so country, though.
Rodney
That's my
Perry.
boy. They can't say urban absurdity.
About 5 of them. And Rodney cussed me out. Like, who the fuck named this show? Like, my bad, cuz.
TK didn't say it. Did
I'll
he?
change it.
I don't think.
TK took his time.
Yeah, he said
Urban.
absurdity.
Urban absurdity.
Well, you know TK ain't.
Oh,
Hey,
hey,
yeah, man.
we forgot the man next to him.
And
Hold on, I was too busy instigating.
Now, this is my right here.
trying to
Lance
pull some
Woods.
scandal out.
If you don't know Lance Woods right now, follow him at Sir Lance Woods and check him out. His first 1 hour special just aired Came out Tuesday on Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
Undeniable. Y'all go check that out, man.
Hey,
Boy,
thank
funny
you,
as hell.
Man, real
We
quick,
gonna
how do you feel? How do you feel about knowing you did a 1 hour special? Because that's big when you're a comedian.
Wait a minute, before we go in, can you cut my mic down a little bit? I mean, my headphones feel like I'm in somebody's stomach. Y'all, it's like real loud to me. Y'all, okay, that's what I'm talking about.
That's why I like wearing it.
No, because you're not close enough to the mic. But when God over here, when the Lord starts
This nigga
talking,
said, God. My bad, bro. The voice is a little
because Barry White
turned
was on-
up.
When Barry White got on the phone,
Hey, man.
like,
I thought we,
Ron sound
we
like-
was
Ron
singing
sound
today.
like he
She
about to
said we
do-
was singing.
Ryan
you know?
sound like he about to do Midnight Love.
Right.
We can do Boys and Men right now. Y'all already know who I'm going to play. Y'all want to go?
You said it sound
Just
like
talk.
this how it sound to you? We got the legend in the building. Make some noise for Tony Roberts.
Y'all the first people that checked me on that. I can respect that.
no, but you ain't got to put the mic in your mouth.
All right.
But your voice is so heavy. There you go.
You know what? I've been trying to perfect that too with the audio man, but now, I am the audio man. I guess that's why I don't know what it be.
This is absurd.
It's okay. It's okay. You know, don't let them get mad though. See, this is nothing. Let them get mad. It'd be like, doom outside. You like, okay.
I don't get mad often no more though.
Hey, but when
That is
when
true.
he get
I've been
mad-
kind of happy.
That's true.
When you get mad, you got to see the captions underneath his. He was like,
Wait a minute. What did he mad about? Some
He
equipment?
mad,
We used to bump heads over this show back in the day.
Yeah.
Like before we went to video, we had some. Yeah, we've been doing this
A lot
almost
of
4
midgets
years.
that got heated, but-
It
Hey,
was,
we here
Oh,
now.
that's dope.
it was
That's
just
dope.
his passion.
She be
He's-
instigating.
I do. And I do it well. Thank you. If you ever need an instigator, just call me. You know, I'll mess up the situation even more.
I
So
fall for that shit every time.
Hey, you know the format has changed. I haven't gotten into it in a while. I feel like today's the day.
That's why I start interviewing motherfuckers. I was like, if this show is gonna go anywhere, we gotta stop talking to each other and talk to the legend.
No,
So
we
let's
gon-
get into it.
we're going to talk to each other after this.
Hey, I
wanna
really
see-
want to say, man, I came out to the show last night, and my first time seeing you perform, bro, and it was like, I don't know if you like a marathon runner or a damn comedian, bro. I think you kind of meshed the two, though, bro. Do you think that's a good
That's the first time you ever
analogy?
seen me live.
That's the first time. Yeah,
I've been coming here for years.
Hey, I just got into comedy when I wanted to make some money, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey,
No, but when I was young, I didn't go to
OG
comedy
Ron.
clubs.
Like, OG Ron is really the OG Ron. Like,
Right.
he don't do
Yeah.
none of this shit.
I heard that.
Yeah, like.
What made you come out this week?
Trying to make sure I got you on the show, one thing. And me and my girl been going out seeing a lot of comedy, bro. We meet a lot of comedians now, and like we always there now.
Did
you
you
know
laugh?
what I mean?
You laughed?
Oh, man. Hey, she had her friend with her last night. She was like, this motherfucker making my eyelashes fuck up. I didn't come here for all of this. I'm like, bro, yeah, he went. Bro, she had to take a lash off. Bro, you went down.
Oh, that's good.
You put it
Take
down.
it off, or did the lash come off on its own?
I think it came off on his own,
was
but she
time.
just kind of grabbed it.
It was time.
Yeah.
Shit was giving up. You got to blink with the whole it probably wore off the glue.
Do you get that effect a lot, though, man? Because you fucked us up. I've been in a lot of comedy shows, and it's like the laughs per minute. They should have a stat like ESPN. Like, your LPMs is up, bro.
I had a couple of women go into labor.
Damn.
Yeah, had to lead the club.
I probably wasn't even pregnant.
But they came back.
That was the cold part.
That's the bad part.
You a cold motherfucker if you
would-
do that.
If they wasn't pregnant, that was gas. No, they come back the next time I come in that town. They come back and show me a picture of the baby and everything.
That's cool, bro.
Yeah.
So you inducing labor out here.
Yeah, we just So that's what we do, a 2-man show. We don't really need no middle.
Mm-hmm.
Lance pop up in 30 minutes on you quick.
Yeah.
And then I come out and close it like 45 or 50. But we just got this. One thing about me and him, we're both quick. We both animated. He just so his jokes. We're so much different in like I'm like, damn, I think I'm about 15 years older than him.
Yeah.
35.
So
35 years older than you? Okay.
but you're crazy.
I'm really out of the man.
Cause he in the era, he called his hair, I call it black broccoli. I call this spinach, raw mud and spinach. So I'll never have to worry about, me and him have to worry about going down, stepping on each other's, you know, because we got different perspectives and everything. Everything I talk about is grown man, I'm tired of my kids, I'm going through shit. You know, so I do whatever, and he is, oh God. You see the joke last night about the Walmart?
Yeah.
I mean, the hair care products?
Yeah, and he killed it. It was funny as hell. He said they ain't locking up the Just for Men or
But
something like
he
that.
got a lot of shit on his 1 hour special that he don't do.
Yeah.
Because that's what my thing is. I got 3 1 hour specials. I did Def Jam 4 times. I did 9 comic views and never did them jokes again.
Damn.
I don't repeat the jokes. You don't go out and do a special and then somebody come unless you bring back something from 5-6 years ago. That now you got new fans. So I never do a special and you see it and I go to a club and you see me at a club and you see me do that shit. That means you don't care about the fans.
We were just talking about you before you got here, and I kind of said, because he was like, man, this nigga got 1 million jokes. And I was like, yeah, but when I was watching him, I think he just feel the crowd and go with a lot of that shit, too, because it was just like,
this
bam,
the
bam.
art of it. That's a lot of people think. A lot of people think if out of 100% of my set, maybe 20% is off the hip. Out of 100. The thing about my set is I like to talk about almost true stories, but I fabricate them. So it sounds like a conversation. I never say it the same way, any given show. I never say it the same way. It's the same topic, same punch, but I go in a different avenue. So people think I'm just talking, not setting up a joke. So it sounds like a conversation. That's what my comedy is. That's what make it so.
You make it look so damn easy, I guess.
It ain't. It ain't. It
Yeah.
ain't. If it wasn't for Amanda, the manager of the club, to fix the sound, when I got there, the sound wasn't that great. And she went in there and she ain't even a technician. She just told the dude at the club, the white boy, move.
Damn.
And stop unplugging shit, turn the knobs, and all of a sudden we had to go like almost 40 minutes of trying to get the sound.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and then
Well, if she don't mind, I wouldn't mind if she listened to our sound before she left and tweaked some buttons over here.
Oh, no, I hear you. You are in my lungs. You going through my ear, in my lungs, in my upper thigh. Your voice is like,
when you was on stage, you just make it seem like I am your father, Luke.
that's how you sound.
You know what? Fuck this.
No, Brian, get your ass back here.
Nah, I ain't going nowhere. Hey, man, I love getting roasted by y'all, bro. That's what y'all do. It's like a blessing. It's a pleasure.
No, that voice turns women on, though. think Barry White look great.
That
No,
shit
it's the
scares some
voice.
people though. I've been in grocery stores recently. I'll just start talking and say, "Let me get a blunt," and a chick will just jump like, "Ooh!" I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah,
Dang, Ron.
you scared the shit
Old
out.
ladies mostly though. They be old ladies.
Either she's turned on, she think you about to rob her behind. But that's Tasha. That's probably what got Tasha that voice. What'd you say? You just whispered.
Yeah, you could barely hear her. so
You like talk for Tasha.
that's
What'd
why we
she
making
say?
it.
That's true. Balance.
That's
Balance.
crazy as shit. But Cortez a comedian,
Yeah, I do a little bit here and there now. Not so much as I used to do.
so he ain't
This
throwing
nigga's a
it.
party promoter now, man. This nigga ain't
he
doing
like
nothing
that.
but turning the city up. They just had the Freak League last week, had all the freaks.
That's always the natural transition.
Yeah,
Comedy and club promoter go hand in hand.
yeah.
It seemed like it's the easiest thing to do. It's like you already
I'm
got
telling
the
It's the
people.
safest too. You don't want to
Yeah.
go in the jungle.
Nah, I
You don't want to go in the jungle.
I like doing the comedy, but
wait.
here is the scene is just not. It's not one of those things where you grow. You got to really move out of town to grow. I just ain't got the bread to go out of town with me and my 3 kids to go to LA or.
Oh no,
Atlanta
you
or something like
leave your
that.
kids here.
I can't leave.
You trying to make it or be
Yeah.
a dad? Come on, man.
Yeah, you gotta go, man. You gotta go. First, you gotta get funny.
You gotta lead the kids,
You
nigga.
gotta get funny, man. You gotta
Work
go
on your act.
You gotta go to improv and be a regular, like everybody. You gotta build your fan base, and then you can just go anywhere you want to go. Then now you can move. Now you can go do shows in St. Louis,
That's how-
Chicago.
that's
you
how
can
it
drive.
That's how I was for a minute, and
Right.
then the improv wasn't fucking with us no more.
Damn.
I'm saying.
Hey,
how
man,
you
don't
think-
spark no beef in here, man.
Not like that.
Hey, man.
A lot of like the, not the improv managers, like the improv overall. Like you said, like you got 2-man show. Like I mean, like having fans here is cool, but you can go anywhere in Kansas City because it's so small and go do a show. But the improv, you want to get on with one of you guys. But if you bring
Yeah.
2 men down all the time, we ain't getting no looks.
But
Especially
are there comedians here?
nah. Bobby J is probably the head comedian here. But
Yeah.
Bobby J is
That's
out
my
town.
friend. That's my boy for a
Yeah.
long time.
Yeah,
but,
Bobby J's our guy.
But what
What'd you say?
about how many comedians in Kansas City?
Shoot, I don't know how many comedians in Kansas City, but I know.
I mean, drug dealers.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of them.
It's
It's a lot of them.
comedians. But they don't have open mic like comedy nights at bars,
You go
like
to
Wednesday
improv.
night, Tuesday night.
you go to the improv or you go to like these small bars, but
That's what I'm saying. That's where you get.
stuck there, but it ain't nothing but comedians there. Like you go to these small bars and they had a bar that it used to jump, but it would be nothing but comedians in there judging comedians. It wouldn't be a crowd to go and like get your jokes off to. You know what I mean? Like when you a comic, you really just studying the game.
Well, the cool thing is you got the internet now, so you can utilize
That's
that.
what you can do.
Yeah.
Now we doing videos.
Yeah.
You ain't doing, but you promote parties now, so you
I do both. I do both.
like
man.
kids parties too.
Nah.
I think
I
you
should
should,
get into
though.
that shit.
I think you should.
Kids party.
I'm having an amazing day.
Kids
Yeah.
love you, bro.
Just like get an armadillo suit. It's Cortez the armadillo. Cortez the cactus.
Man, get your boy, man. Get your
ready,
boys.
kids.
No.
They call this nigga a
stop.
cactus.
Get ready, kids.
Now I'm in the armadillo doing this.
Hello, boys and girls.
Bro,
I got a
Wow.
hard shell because
I can't
times
take-
are hard.
I can't deal with this shit, bro.
I ain't gonna be like, yeah, because that's funny. You in the damn suit. That's comedy.
All right, I got a question for you, though. He was discussing the Missouri and Kansas City comedy scene.
Right,
You from Detroit, right?
right.
Unfortunately.
No.
How
what he
is
say.
the comedy scene there, or how was it when you were when you first tried to get started? Like, was it easy to get on there? Was it easy to get looks and
No,
into
it
the
wasn't
major comedy
hard to
clubs?
get in the club. We had open mic nights. Like a friend of mine, Tony Roney, legend.
Tony Brown,
Tony Roney.
OG Detroit
He had-
shit right there. If you ever heard,
He started something called the Comic Vibe, and that's how all the young comics in Detroit, how we got started through
Yeah.
him. So he went to like 6-7 bars and said, "I'm gonna do a show every night of the week, a different comedy show every night, different night of the week." And that was our avenue. That's our chance to get on stage and just pop until we started making it on TV. But it took, man, we struggled. We wouldn't stop though.
yeah.
We had 4 guys. 4 of us lived in a 2-bedroom apartment. We had no beds, no furniture. We had blow-up mattresses and a bunch of chicks.
Y'all lived in the Carter.
We were struggling, dude. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. You gotta get with like 3 or 4 other comics and stick together and write together and do everything together. Drive. go do a show like in Chicago and drive all the way back.
Yeah.
And just go and just hit different scenes. It's cities around you driving distance from here. In any city you live in, that you can go on stage.
Yeah.
Like you could just pop up a couple of times. If you're funny, they're going to remember you. So when you go in that city, you call somebody, hey, I'm coming in town. I got you. So they call other people. And then, you're doing 4 shows in that city, and then you come home. But kids or no kids, if you want to do comedy, you're a promoter. Stick with that. You P. Diddy now. You P. Diddy.
Take that.
Yeah. You
Bad
P.
boy,
Diddy.
baby.
You P. Diddy and Ben Simmons' son. That's the only basketball player I know right now. I don't watch
I
basketball.
gotta be the nigga that can't shoot the ball, man. God damn. I'm scoring 4 points a game out here.
I know, right?
So
yeah,
what was your first big break? Like
ComicView.
ComicView was your first.
we all
big break?
auditioned for
The
ComicView.
same 4 people?
No, it was 9 of us, 9 friends. We was all
9
comics.
friends.
We did everything together, and then everybody always auditioned for the big shows that's coming up in there. I got the TV first.
That's what's
They picked me, so out of the whole crowd, I got a ComicView. 5 months after that, BET threw a big award show just like the Grammys or something. It's just a small. I won the Robert Harris Award for Most Original Comic of the Year.
That's
My
dope.
first time on TV, had a cast on my leg because I popped my Achilles on crutches, and I wasn't running around because I couldn't go nowhere. And and then 5 months after that, I got Def Comedy Jam.
Oh, that's cheap.
Okay.
So I went to New York and then come back home. That was in '95.
And that was a wrap. On
So
life.
it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
No more furniture. I mean, you have furniture now.
Yeah, I got a little bit now. Yeah, my
You
my bathroom this big.
Damn, you didn't have to. Damn, you didn't have to just say that, but okay.
You had a show for a second. Like when I last had seen you, you was just working on the show. Can you remember? It was like 2014.
That was Mr. Box Office. The
Mr.
sitcom.
Box Office.
Yeah.
I remember you couldn't stop talking about it.
Yeah, me,
How did that go?
Bill Bellamy,
Yeah,
John
Bill
Lovitz,
Bellamy.
and what's the guy name?
Vivica Fox.
Vivica Fox.
Rick Fox. Alex Thomas.
And what's the girl name that play in she always be with
Was John Lovett?
John Lovitz was in it. Alex Thomas. Oh, Alex Thomas. What's the
Alex
girl?
Thomas.
She played with Marlon Wayans in that haunted house.
Oh, Atkins.
Yeah, Essence Atkins.
Essence.
But that
Atkins,
shit went like 42 episodes.
Yeah, I see that.
It was dope. And then
Damn.
I went and got auditioned to be Uncle Buck in the TV show with Mike Epps. But they had auditions for people to be Uncle Buck. So I auditioned. That's how I met Will Packard. He was in the room. I auditioned. They asked me to come back 2 days later, do it again. I did it again. I got the part. But then Will went to the networks, ABC. They said we want a bigger name. And she said, okay, they want a bigger name. We got 5 people we're gonna try out. If they don't work out, then we're gonna just do you and put celebrities around you. They went everybody and they said if it don't work, if we find somebody, we're gonna write you in as the best friend. So that's how I got to be Mike Epps' best friend and Uncle Buck. And that went to like only 8-9 episodes. But I knew from the second episode this is gonna get canceled. I already knew it.
Did you know that?
Because I know it wasn't funny.
You know what we had?
Damn.
We had asked this. We had asked this. Do you know in the table reading that it ain't gonna be shit, or when you get the paper that ain't gonna be shit,
when
or
you get
until
on
you
set.
actually on set? I knew
And
it.
the timing, I'm looking around and I asked the dude, I say, hey, it'd be better. What if I said this? And then she say that. And he goes, yeah, it's all right, but let's do it right now. But and I was talking to my agent every day, like this ain't working.
This shit ain't funny, bro.
I wouldn't watch this. I mean, because I like funny.
Right.
We talking about stuff all the time. What's the thing I said? What did we see? And I said, somebody told me this shit had them on the floor. I'm waiting for that part.
Oh.
And I was
what
already
movie
40
was it?
minutes
You
in.
said? We was watching Bad Trip.
The Bad Trip.
Bad trip.
Bad trip.
With,
Y'all know with the 2 dudes.
with Tiffany, yeah,
Tiffany
the white
Haddish
dude and
It's Eric Andre, it's Lil Rel.
Lil Rel and Tiffany Haddish was in it. And it's like a reality thing. With
Did my
Oh,
old
I
ass
couldn't
miss
do
that one?
it. I couldn't
a
do
lot
this
of the
one.
crowd don't know what's going on. They think it's real.
That shit fake.
And the shit just looks like it's a good idea. But it's just something about it, it just didn't come across. So we was watching it, and the guy told me to watch it. Say, there's something about this guy, this thing, Bad Trip. Let me go check it out. He said he was on the floor. And we was 40 minutes in. I'm like, I don't feel the floor yet. I don't either. Where is the floor part?
Me neither.
Yeah, so everything ain't funny to me, man. I mean, some
I
people-
get it. I totally get it.
Yeah, but Hollywood feel a different way. You can have something corny that they'll give you 20 episodes.
Oh, I didn't watch that one. That's like
Corny
a
as
prank
shit.
Yep.
thing, right?
It's crazy.
Do you feel like because I be checking it out too, like white people shows can just pop up and don't be about nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll go like seasons and seasons. But as soon as a black show is not working, they cancel that shit immediately.
Yeah.
Like they don't
Yeah.
hold like Uncle Buck. I kind of knew it was kind of funny because it was Mike Epps in there, but they canceled that shit hella
They
fast.
made him too rich.
Did they make him too rich?
I think they made him too wealthy.
Maybe so. But damn.
They should have been in the middle class. I was on the set like this ain't working. The kids too rich.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then Blackish is still running. They got some shit that they've been branching off on. I don't know if they getting no other black people.
But they had five
sitcoms.
white companies, producers and directors, asked John Candy's family for the rights to do the show, to do something with that. They turned them down.
Mhm.
Will Packer at that time, he was like, anything he touched was like platinum.
Mhm.
So he just had his assistant call them. He didn't even call them,
Damn.
and they gave it to him.
Damn.
And he black,
Wow.
but he made it. They didn't think he was gonna make it that black though.
Mhm.
Oh no shit.
I don't know, because they let it go. They let
like
it go.
it. I like
and then a lot of it just didn't come across.
Mhm.
Some shit you just can't remake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you shouldn't have did Honeymooners
Nah.
with Ed,
Yeah.
Cedric and Mike. You can't do Honeymoon. You can't remake. Don't never try to touch I Love Lucy
Yeah.
or the Beverly Hillbillies and some old shit. You can't do that.
You don't want to remake Sanford and Son?
Can't do it.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
Nah.
You know
You gotta
what?
leave it
Maybe
alone.
one.
Somebody's
maybe
definitely
one-
gonna try though.
They tried to do the
It's
Three
coming.
Stooges. Remember that?
Yeah, that shit was trash.
Some shit just came. That kind of shit don't come across today.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's classic. You can't touch it. So I wouldn't try it.
So when you think about the writers' rooms, I'm gonna ask you these questions because every time somebody comes, because I think about writing scripts, and it seems like Hollywood is kind of starved for new ideas and has no creativity. Is it hard? Do you need like people like Will Packer, or is it like can you walk into a room with a good script and you think they'll go with it?
But the thing about it is, you can get a shot or shoot something with a nice camera yourself,
Mhm.
and then get it into the film festival.
Mhm.
And you do that a couple of times, and they'll realize you're a filmmaker, and then somebody will step to you if you got the right, But when I pitch stuff all the time.
Yeah.
We write scripts and TV shows. We pitch them all the time, but they're so different. See, the thing about when you go in this room and you pitch a show, if somebody agreed to that show, whoever green lighted, if it flop, they get fired. That's why they're so scared. That's why you see all the shows right now, they look like other shows.
Yeah.
It's the Housewives of
They're trying to copy them.
yeah, Housewives of Orange County. Okay, Housewives of New York, Housewives of Atlanta, Housewives. It's all these. Then you got these game shows. Then you got these shows. They always look like They look just like these other shows. It's just something.
You
just
got
look.
Talent, American
All
Got
that shit.
Talent, all that
That
shit.
Because-
that was one of the things with Uncle Buck. It looked like Blackish.
That's what I thought. I did think that.
And it felt like Blackish.
Yeah.
The way it was shot, the way that the cameras would jump.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's exactly what it looked like.
Mhm.
So they scared of new stuff. It's just totally off the reservation. They be like, because they want you to, like, when I write a synopsis and I say, well, I'm in the pitch room. I'm pitching my show. I go, it's Wildin' Out meets Who Line Is It Anyway meets this. And they go, oh, yeah, because all them shows work. So they got to have something that mixed all that together. Like the show we coming up, me and the man are going to do at the Improv. Like I'm going to bring it here in September. It's called Celebrity Comedy Game Show. It's where I take two celebrities and they go in the audience and get two people to get on their team, and I send them in the audience to get stuff from the crowd. And it's a race. And the crowd's involved, and it's going to be dope as hell. But the thing about it is, that looks like a few things.
Yep.
And that's they want. They got to have something that look like something that's already working. I brought some ideas that's totally dope, brand new, and they just like, nah, we don't. They see it, but they scared of it. Yeah. So don't think your shit ain't dope. It's dope. They just scared.
You know, one of the things they doing now is these big studios will like hop on Twitter and they'll ask fans questions,
Right.
but they really just trying to steal your ideas.
Yeah.
So like Universal Studios and on Twitter says something like, "Yo, what would what would y'all like to see as like a next superhero type movie?
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just creative people throwing ideas out, and they'll just take that idea.
And there be nerds out there that's into the shit, the the Comic Cons and all that. They'll come up with some shit because they just answering. And like you said, they'll take that shit before you know it. 2 years later, that shit is on the screen.
Good ass answers.
Yeah. They'll take your shit.
Yeah.
And now you go to a
I
pitch
already
meeting.
been through it.
You go to a pitch meeting and pitch something. There's like 4 people in front of you. You giving them the good shit, and they go, "Yeah, we already got something like coming out like that.
Mm-hmm.
We already got something that somebody already." No, you don't.
Exactly.
You about to take mine, and you gon'
Mm-hmm. So is it better because Guy Tori said that it's always better to use other people's money, but then I hear so much stuff about investing in yourself. So I was kind of conflicted with that answer because if you actually pay for it and it's not a pitch and you actually shoot it, then like can they still steal it? Then you already got a pilot. You know what I mean? Then they have to buy it, right?
They can't take it. If they want it, they'll buy it.
Okay.
It's got to be right though. And they won't just take it. No, you got it already shot.
Mm-hmm.
You show them 1 episode of something dope, they'll buy it. Yeah. So right now, episode can be 20 minutes now.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got
not even that.
You have 17
17 minutes. The rest be commercials.
You can have 8 episodes. No, we're talking about 20 minutes of like on Netflix or something.
Oh,
You
okay.
don't need no commercials.
Okay.
You can have only 8 episodes. That's a season.
Yeah, that's true.
Episodes of season used to be 22 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's only you can do it in 8.
It's very sad when it's a good one.
Yeah. Like what's the show we was waiting to come back on?
Your Honor.
Your Honor. Shit, I almost threw my TV, put a hole in my TV. I'm like, what the fuck you mean? It's over.
That's the one where at the very beginning the judge is getting into it with a police officer. Yeah, I watched 2 episodes of that. I ain't finished it yet.
You know when he hit the dude on the motorcycle?
Nah, I ain't got to. Oh, well,
It's the
yeah,
first episode.
yep.
That's-
When he was
that's-
arguing,
that's-
no, because when they was arguing outside, and they were saying that she couldn't be on the bench for that. That's the first episode. Yeah. I ain't got past the
I'm
second
saying
episode.
within the first 15 minutes of the show, it's when homie hits the dude on the motorcycle.
Yeah.
And he killed him, and his dad is one of those mafia. Dude, you talking about intense?
No, you talking about the dude
I
from
feel
Breaking
so
Bad?
left out.
Yeah.
That's the one at the very.
You're talking
end.
about Judge Judy, nigga.
I'm talking about. It's another.
I know she's like a man, but that's a
Listen,
woman.
this one said that was a real case.
That was a real shit.
Oh my God.
That's Judge Judy. That's a woman.
Okay.
You see which one I'm talking about? That's the one I'm talking about. All Rise. That was the one I was talking about. I got 2 seasons.
All Rise.
But Your Honor is dope as shit because
It
the
is.
first where it start off. Can we even talk about it? It's like it's past now.
Yeah, it's over.
It's over now.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert! Like that's when like the mafia at the very end, the dad ended up getting shot just from being
Okay. Well, yeah, let's not go that far.
Going into details and shit.
Oh, that shit
Yeah,
cold
but
though, because he
that's
ran
cold.
by the house.
Yeah.
Looked inside the house or something. He gave him some
The
money
big-ass
or something.
hotel.
Yeah, and I was like, this
Yeah.
motherfucker
But
wild.
have you seen Ozark?
Ozark. First season of Ozark is hard to watch. It was hard to watch.
Dude.
Second, third, and fourth, I think.
That's
Nah,
not the
fourth
fourth.
is on
Third.
the way.
Third
Fourth
is
on the way.
second and third is crazy. As soon as the wife get into it, it's over from there.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like damn.
Yeah,
The
the
first
first
one
one was I started it, but I couldn't. Maybe that's why I couldn't.
You can't
Yeah,
fucking
it
stop
took
watching that.
It didn't
Yeah, you
catch
gotta-
me. The first
It was
one,
during
keep
quarantine.
going.
Y'all didn't have shit else to do.
You ain't have a goddamn thing to do.
we had shit to do.
Yeah, we had something. We were
Actually,
doing
I had
this.
shit to do. I slept. You know what I mean? This the
Nah,
best
you
sleep.
was doing- you just walked away from Ozark. Somebody was
It
on top.
wasn't.
Somebody was on top of you. You was doing something.
All right, I was on top. But what I'm trying to say is,
That's
no,
right.
seriously, no, I did. I promise, I didn't. Kind of like, what was the one that everyone was raving about? It's a dude. He was making meth. He was a science teacher.
Breaking Bad.
Okay, Breaking Bad. Like
Get
even
into that.
for Breaking Bad. Like
I didn't see Breaking Bad.
Okay, a lot of people was like
I was
Breaking
about to
Bad.
say,
I was
damn.
the shit.
I was in the 24.
That's just iconic
I was
already.
in the Jack Bauer.
Okay,
24.
24. Okay,
So I
that was
didn't
that
do
was
the
I did
Breaking
that.
Bad.
I did that. But there was a lot of them that was out there that I'm like, I just can't get it. Like I can't
Yeah.
get into it. And then they're like, keep watching it. The Walking Dead. I had to keep watching The
You know
Walking
what about
Dead.
The Walking Dead? They got 12 seasons of this shit. This 12 years of Walking Dead, and you think the zombies or get it by now. You know what I'm saying? They can talk or something. I said, all right, you fucking cut. All right. I know we dead. Motherfucker.
We got to act like we not
They got
dead.
the LGQ, ESPNs. They got Black Lives Matter. What the fuck is wrong with us?
Put a Z on there. Put a Z on the LBG.
He want the zombies finishing college courses and shit. Like, it's okay.
I think
It's okay to be a
that's
zombie.
us. That's our next episode.
Be who the fuck you
Yeah.
are.
You got everybody, you supporting all this. Peter supporting dogs. Motherfucker,
Zombies don't get no love.
it's 12 years. We trying to get to you. You shooting us.
Say zombies
Get them
still
some
in-
financial aid Joe Biden to take care of.
We got ideas.
Hey,
said
Biden,
we got
we need a
ideas.
favor over here, bro.
We do all your Halloween for free.
But did you like it? Did you watch it?
I never watched The Walking
no?
Dead.
Let me tell you, I am horror movie bred. I'm Halloween. I'm big on everything. But I seen one episode of Walking Dead, and it was walking too slow.
I can't do
Just
this.
too
I can't
slow.
do
I
this.
couldn't do it.
Got to speed them up.
And then it's 12 years. 12 years of Walking Dead, and all they doing is keep hiding and shooting them and running. Where's the shit going?
Yeah, where's y'all going? Like, that's why I didn't
I
watch
can
it.
do the
I
same
didn't know where they was
thing
going.
for 12 years. The same damn thing.
12 years of zombie.
12 years running.
This is how we thinking.
We
can write that.
With that.
We're going to write
Yeah.
12 years of slave mixed with a zombie. 12 years of zombie.
I can see you pitching that.
There's another show in there somewhere.
But no, we on to
I'm
something.
done.
We on the brink of something really great right now.
Watch this shit come out.
Wait a minute. What if
When
it
we
was
see it
a-
come out, we going to call
12
y'all.
years of zombie gump.
He done fucked it up. He done fucked it up. That was the Gump.
Hold on, what would a
Oh,
zombie?
it's our rock, yeah. No, you ain't.
It could work, though. It could work.
12 years of zombie gump.
Oh, my God.
Zombies gonna have on them leg braces and shit.
What would a zombie pick? Because they're not picking cotton.
Mama said brains is like a box of chocolate. You never. Ain't picking cotton.
Oh, my God.
Horrible.
I cannot. Okay.
I can't watch this one.
We gonna take it though.
Yo,
I got to ask a question about y'all chemistry, man. Just last week, we had Gina Brion, and she brought her homie Joe Cobb through with her. And
Who is that?
she was on America's Got Talent.
I don't watch that.
Maybe a month ago, she had a
That's
viral
cool.
video for comedy. Because
She
it's
has
like real hard to go on there and do comedy and, you know what I mean, get the ratings because singers and all
But
that type of shit.
She has an Amazon special too that just
Yeah.
dropped. The Floor is Lava.
Say her name one more time.
Gina.
Gina Brion. Anyway,
Oh, no, I'm sorry. they just brought her name to my attention.
oh, okay.
No, I'm sorry.
I thought you were about to tell us something. Like, what happened, bro?
We're looking at you
We
like
on pins and needles. Like,
He
what
about-
happened?
He about to call her.
Get her on the phone.
you
Fuck.
talking about her?
she good people. Reach out to
I
her.
know, Gina.
He got a lot of women. He got a lot of women on his phone. Fuck the restraining order. They told him to get on.
Fuck the restraining order.
He's still gonna call him.
Man, but we was talking to them about their chemistry. I went and checked them out the Improv, and it was like they really complimented each other, just like you guys did. How long did that take to find? And you said we gonna travel together, and this how we gonna rock.
I did a comedy competition in Sacramento. It was $1,000 or something like that.
Mhm.
And he was one of the contestants. We did like 18 comics or something.
Mm-hmm.
And he was one of the contestants. And my wife's my road manager, and she's real judge. She really could judge good comedy, right? She's so into comedy. When somebody do bad and bomb it, she start crying.
Oh my God,
She's like, "Won't somebody give him the light?"
that would be her.
That's me.
Poor
So bad
baby.
for him.
That's me. I feel bad.
She be come to the
You
comedy.
about to
bar.
go up there and get him? Girl, get your
I
ass.
feel bad.
So she picked a couple of comics she liked, and she really stuck with him. It's just like something about him.
Mhm.
She said he tell you jokes like you do, like you paint the picture.
Yeah.
Get into the expression and everything. So,
Mhm.
and she really stuck with him. So then he made the finals, and then
Probably got robbed.
yeah, he probably did. This one guy
I'm
was
sure
in the
you did.
wheelchair. The one guy's in the wheelchair because the winner supposed to go on the road with me for a few days, right?
Okay.
So then the one guy in the wheelchair, Insane Wayne, he was funny, but then he was doing all wheelchair shit, So then the judges didn't really vote for him, but he got a little high vote, made the finals.
Mm-hmm.
And so after the show, after it was over with, he came to me and said, "Tone, you didn't want me to win because I'm in a wheelchair." Yeah.
You got damn right.
I ain't got time to hide. up.
Wow.
You get up one time, nigga. You going out with me? There's hope.
Okay.
No, but yeah. So
That was not PC at all. That's gonna be the clip I put up on Facebook.
no, but we
I'm
just
speechless.
got.
I don't even know what to say.
I ain't got time to hide.
I thought he was gonna have a good ass excuse.
No, man, fuck that.
No, he let it go. He just let it go.
But,
He just dropped it on.
That's a different type of money. I need that type of money where I can just keep it real like that.
Oh
To
my
wheelchair
God.
people, like I can't keep it real to wheelchair people like that.
Yeah, we can't
But
do
Lance
that.
was into
Not
skits.
yet.
I'm into trying to get into the social media thing better, and he was into skits too. So he pretty much, got the young part, the today's mind with his social media and all that. And he helped
Yeah.
me with that, and
Yeah.
then me and him kick it and just write sketches. If you look at our page, you see us doing that fight, gloves off. We face to face, snapping on each other. It's a 30-second. It's a 30-second piece, and we do a bunch of them. It's on our social media, and so we did it. Was it my birthday? We did it live.
Was that your birthday?
Yeah, on my birthday,
yeah, it was your
we did it
birthday.
live, and we showed you how we develop gloves off.
Mm-hmm.
And out of 30 seconds, it takes 11 or 12 minutes to pull it off because we can't stop laughing. 'Cause I
Wow.
don't know what he gonna say about me, and I don't know. And then we just bust up, and we can't stop it. And then sometimes the cameraman just dropped the camera. This motherfucker. So sometimes we use the stand, and we just.
Yeah.
You go to one of our social media pages and you scroll. They see me and him face to face. It's called gloves off. We do 2 snaps on each other a piece,
Okay.
and we be like in each other's face, like this close, like what, nigga, what, and we just go at it. But he'll do some shit that I just bust up laugh. They gotta do this shit again and again.
Mhm.
So I don't know, man. We got a lot of shit going on for real.
I got a question for Lance though. Is there any pressure rolling around with this dude?
No.
Opening up for him from city to city, or does it just make you rise and elevate your game?
It ain't pressure. It's fun. It's
Yeah.
like I feel like I'm with one of the best comedians of all time.
Yeah.
So there's no pressure for that. It's like, and this is the blessing with it. As I tell you all the time, it's like he has a comedy fan base,
Mhm.
right? He doesn't have a fan base from being in big movies or from controversy. He has
Or rape charges or nothing like that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Not
which
yet.
is good. Which is good. He said not yet.
Have they just not come out yet? Let's get deeper. This is my thing.
because Cortez continues to say you was his first time.
He keeps saying that, and I'm like, don't say that. Look, Bill Cosby just got out. We don't need to look up my. Just you gotta speed up the rest of the sentence, motherfucker. You was my first time.
Yeah, you can't do no cliffhangers with that shit, bro. You can't do that. Too much to the imagination. What this nigga talking
My
about?
whole life has changed.
I still keep the rag.
Hey, just for clarification, Tony Roberts was my first time
Nigga, you better finish that sentence.
doing
Paid. He opened for me at the Improv.
At the Improv.
That was his first time getting paid as a comedian.
as a comedian in 2014.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So at a
that's
male,
what we talking about.
but as a male gigolo
Nah,
at a male prison
Nah.
was different. He's still going with that.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about his other
His
career.
anniversary coming up.
Yeah.
Is that
Hey,
that why you went to
Lance.
promoting?
Yeah, he been
Is that
around
why
for a
you
while.
went to
Cortez been
promoting?
around.
God damn.
Oh my goodness! But what I'm saying is, so when you come out to the show, the people who are coming to see Tony are like diehard comedy fans.
Yeah.
So it makes it. All I got to do is go be a funny comedian.
Mhm.
It's like a lot of that other stuff. I worked with all kind of people, and like I've done the shows where, I know why people are here. They here to take a picture.
Mhm.
They don't really give a fuck about the comedy.
Really?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's just certain
Especially the
people,
social media guys. They got fans. I mean, followers. Followers just want to take a picture. They don't care if you're funny or not.
Okay.
So then they half-ass paying attention. They smell like weed. They're young and everything. But don't they get a picture with you because they want to be able to reach you. The
Yeah.
fans, they grown. You better make them laugh. They not fucking around.
Yeah.
So that's what. That's the
Okay.
difference.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
So it's not like a pressure like that. It's like it's easy. It's
Yeah.
like it creates an easier thing because it's like, oh, these people are here for a comedy show. This is great. I get to just go tell jokes and it's all good.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because a lot of times.
But you know what? But the thing about it is, a lot of people you see open up for other people, or they the feature act, They don't hang with them every day. We every day.
Yep.
I'm over his house every day, or he over my house. So we are somewhere just fucking around, working out, or we writing shit, or we got a couple of scripts we writing on right now. We just got TV shows, we got game shows.
Chasing white bitches.
And we always chase the white bitches. He lying.
Is that the name of the show, or that's what y'all out here doing?
I thought that was the name of the show, like Chasing White.
Yeah, I didn't.
I had to tune in.
Yeah, I got to
gotta
see this
tune into
shit.
that.
I got to see it. All right, I read a story that after a BET show, I think it was ComicView, that a fan saw you and said you were so funny. Like she gave you a gold chain or something like that, and it said that you wear it all the time.
It was in Houston.
In Houston?
Yeah, it was a theater.
Mhm.
A girl came and gave me a charm. It was a swivel, like a 1930 microphone. And I put it on the chain, and I never took it off. So when I moved to California, I started hanging out with my friend Tommy T. He owned the comedy club there, and he got the one in Oakland.
Mm-hmm.
So he up on and we kicked it and everything. So he was white water rafting every year with his whole staff. So me and my wife used to go with him white water rafting.
Mm-hmm.
We do all kind of crazy shit like that. So while we out there, when we in the rafters and the rapids come, the water getting rough, we doing our thing. Yeah. But when it's coasting before the next one, we all jumping in each other's boat and fight and throw each other in the river and shit. And it'd be like 102 degrees, but the water be like 5 degrees. Goddamn it, we be and so somebody had ripped my chain off, and I never seen it again.
So two things about that story. Once,
what a nigga doing rafting?
Yeah, Tony does a lot of non-Negro things.
Yeah,
but we like I don't get it. Yeah. Since we done tube cave with bats. The cave is about shallow as this damn ceiling. We done been in the fucking dark with the light on with bats. We done swam with stingrays. We done dived. We done jetpacked. We jumped out of a plane.
Damn.
We done skydived. And we got to do, and they got other shit. We in the forest, in the fucking woods in the Philippines. We done zip lined and my wife a daredevil. I don't know. I'm up on her insurance all the time. Something gonna happen to her.
She got a hell of a bucket list.
Holla ballin'.
Oh my God!
So this is a lot of non-Negro activity.
Definitely.
Yeah,
definitely.
so that that thing was it was dope too. That's man. Dope. And I don't like jewelry. Now I just wear this. I never take this. I wear just my wife's initials. Mm-hmm. She got one of my initials, and she ain't wearing it now. I'm talking about the thing here broke. Bitch, fix it. You wearing the other shit, the little.
So you see, a woman. You were so funny. A woman gave you a necklace.
No ass, just a necklace.
Yeah. That's dope.
Would you rather have the ass? Was you married at the time? No, I'm just fucking.
Nah.
He was looking like, think about it.
Maybe, let me think about that.
I'm just joking.
That was years ago. Shit. I married it to her again 2 years after that, and then I never seen her since.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was that after you lost the necklace?
No,
or did you
I had the
it?
necklace.
Okay.
I had the necklace.
When you see her, she gonna want to know what I'm gonna get.
I'm gonna make up something.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it to a 14-year-old cancer patient or something like that. I got my lie. I got it ready. I ain't gonna let the bitch know I dropped it.
I threw it in the river gun.
What you don't know
It's a fish. It's someone's a fish chilling with my shit on.
Oh my God.
Nigga bling bling in the
Holla at your boy.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. Where's the bitches? Bloop, bloop, bloop.
The bitches.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Y'all see the microphone.
They go like this. Hey, nigga, it's some catfish in this bitch tonight. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. What you don't know is that woman is a huge fan of Urban Absurdity.
I hope so.
Yeah, he said absurdity. He read a couple of books.
I got a question. I got one more question before Bianca gets in on y'all.
Bianca Brown. That sounds like a dope name, Bianca Brown.
A couple of weeks ago, I saw a Corey Holcomb video, and like, you know how he delivered. It was just like he was naming names. Like, these people are recycling jokes and like just going up there and just messing up the art. How do you feel about that? Do you think that affects when, like, to grow the comedy fan base, new fans, if they come in and see people who aren't as polished as y'all and, you know what I mean, know how to give a real good show?
What's that question again?
Do you think that social media stars are tarnishing the stage?
Oh.
I rambled a little bit. I'm sorry.
The thing about it is they're young. So a lot of the jokes is like just about sex.
Yeah.
Sex and crazy shit. They're just screaming and humping and running around.
Mm-hmm.
Except Country Wayne, he's a little older though.
There's some.
Everybody always say Country Rain is good.
Yeah, but you know what? Then we got some comics. They make you laugh. They got some. They're getting better though. A lot better. When it first started, they was just these two guys got 3-4 million followers apiece. Put them on the show with the old school, and then we get a bunch of crowd. Get everybody. They want to sell as many tickets. They don't care if they pets, as long as they selling tickets.
I'm dropping puppies out for the show and shit. Go on in there.
But you know the interesting thing about the social media comic conversation is it's not a new argument because that argument happened in the 90s when they were saying is it a problem with the Def Jam comics. It's whenever something new is happening, people gonna have something to say about it. So it's like the people who were smart adjusted, and the ones who wasn't just complained.
And when Def Comedy Jam came out like in 93, 92, 93, all the comics that got on it was ready to go because they had been doing comedy for 12 years already. They've been doing comedy for years before Def Jam came out. So Def Jam was just that funnel of just urban comedy. So they that's how they made it.
But how would like Def Jam and ComicView, how would that be considered the easy route? Because like you said, you still had to be funny.
Yeah.
Opposed to the internet where you can make like a 30-second skit or something like that.
I'll tell you, the internet is not easy at all.
No.
Okay, let us know.
It's a lot of work. You got to be consistent. It's not easy. It's just different. It's a different thing. You can edit. You can say, okay, I didn't like that. You can switch it up. It's just different. But it's just, you got to respect it. It's like,
and I'm not against it. I think for me, I just feel like there's a difference. Like I can look at a comedian who, like you said, started in clubs or traveled and just played it just in different clubs, writing and doing things like that. A comedian, and then someone who like does skits. And I'm not saying that's easy because it's not.
No, I'm not just saying.
But as far as
stand up, you could tell the difference. Who made it?
Right.
Who walked the pavement? Who beat the ground? Who struggled coming up in comedy? Opposed to who got the skits and the young kids on the internet. And then you put them on stage. You can tell the difference.
Like there's a difference.
Too.
Like if like you said, you're funny. I'm funny, but I'm not stand up like right. And put it together and like position it, plot and everything. That's not me. I'm just like, hey.
So check this out. When you talk about Def Jam, right? The same way with the internet, people want to lump everything together, and it's not. Dave Chappelle was on Def Comedy Jam. And Patrice O'Neal was on Def Comedy Jam, and Chris Rock was on Def Comedy Jam. But when you think Def Comedy Jam, they're saying Bernie Mac, Chris Tucker, Tony Roberts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they were on two different ends of the spectrum.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The first three he named did the white rooms.
Yeah.
And then they did Def Comedy Jam because they was black. And the last three did the black rooms. So Def Jam take the black comics and then they go back over there. Now the white people it's crazy. Def Jam was ways to think about when they see it. They know it was like, here go, like the new rap come out. And, oh shit, here comes some more problems. You know, something like that. These niggas out here didn't let them on HBO. They cussing, they talking about ass, they fucking all this. Yeah. White people,
when you talk about social media comedians, there's a difference between whoever you might be talking about and Tony Baker or a Kevin on stage.
Yeah.
There's some circles of people.
These guys got jokes.
Yeah, and they've been doing comedy way before they were doing stand-up, and they used the internet to bring more attention to their stand-up. They just happened to blow up off the internet. So now you look at them as a quote-unquote social media comedian. But like somebody like Ryan Davis been doing comedy. It's not.
Yeah. I think people if they know the game, then they know who the comedians are and who's not the comedians, because like the people that use his name, they do work. Now some of the people I guess that old boy was talking about was the people like like Just Hilarious or I don't know, like people that don't have any comedy background. They just have the skits that's got going on, and then they go out and they got a crowd now that people will come out to see him, like you said, just to see it, take a picture.
Yeah, but they do. They'll talk to you. They'll talk to the crowd like they talking on their blog.
Yeah.
Or they talking in their skits.
They don't know how to separate it.
They can't take it and do just stand up. They
Mhm.
gotta, they got them that way, so they feel like they want to hear that. So that's why they not expecting to, when they see them the first time, they not ball out laughing like crazy. So they're not expecting that again, but they're gonna see them again. You don't take some more pictures.
Yeah.
So like
a meet and greet.
like comedy is kind of like for me like music. Okay, so like there's soul, there's like R&B, and that's cool because like he named B Simone. I think if like when I watch Wildin' Out, right, and I'm like you have to be on your feet to be.
You know they rehearsed that.
Oh, break it down.
When they first came out with it, it's supposed to be like, okay, this how you making up shit. Everybody is only no. I went to the set. Because I know everybody's on there.
We're talking. Okay,
Wow,
so
no.
I was thinking, like, seriously though, I was thinking when I see people on Wild 'N Out, I'm like, damn, to come up with something, you got to be quick and witty.
That's what they want you
to
to
think
believe.
like that.
They practice that. They practice that for 2 days.
Oh,
You got your script, you go over it, and say, then you come in, I'm going to say this, and you memorize your shit. So then that day, and then the next day, you come in and you film it. Then you do
that
another.
That changes my whole view.
That's
I
why,
never knew.
From the
I
beginning,
didn't know.
I thought it was improv.
No, they wanted.
Yes, I thought it was,
No.
that changes
I never-
that.
Not never.
No.
This is like finding out like Santa Claus. Like, you know what I
But
mean?
think about the
I'm gonna
art.
sit back.
Think about the little songs they come up with. I don't care how talented you are.
I'm
They on
thinking
the
the
same
same.
page.
Yeah.
They got the same. Like they know when the person's come in with the lyrics. Like come
The
on.
thing about it is, if they were veterans, like myself, DL, Corey, D-Ray, if it was like that, or we was all on there just together, a bunch of old school, we can do a lot of shit off the hip. We come off the hip with a lot of
Yeah.
shit. We snap on each other off the hip.
But
We-
I've seen people do that. Like I've been to like drama classes where they have to improv
so,
and they don't rehearse. They come up with that quick. And
but think about it, these young kids, they can do it, but it won't be as funny. So it has to be hilarious to keep the ratings. To keep
Yeah.
nobody's gonna be up there. And I know everybody on that stage, and then I'll walk on that stage and nail them to the cross, snapping 1-on-1. They know it, but I know for me, I would like to have something in my head I know I'm gonna say before you just give me the mic to be that funny every single time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the first time he did it, I went up there. The second episode, I went up there. He wanted me to come up there and, hey man, come on man, you gotta do this. Now I was doing a show in L.A. at the Comedy Club, and what's his name? Nick kind of came to me and said, hey man, what's up man? Spanky, your boy Spanky told me about you. He said, Spanky, my boy Spanky Hayes.
Okay.
He said, come on to the set. Went to the set, and then it was with the paper, with the scripts and shit. And then I didn't go back. I told him I didn't want.
Damn.
I didn't feel like. I thought it was gonna be
Improv.
like, who line is it anyway?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I like.
Them niggas.
That's
That's
what I
what I'm
like.
saying.
Mm-hmm.
And they really making that shit up.
Yeah, that's a whole different beast. You
Yeah.
can tell too, because they be laughing. They be like,
They really making
I
that
don't
shit
know
up.
what this motherfucker gonna say next.
And then you got to do it like that. A lot of shit like the reality shows, the Housewives, growing up hip hop, all the shit you going in and they fighting each other, they kicking all this drama.
Yeah.
They get in a room like this, a writer's room. They say the producer say, I want y'all two to get in it, but it's gonna be about that. And just stick to that, but don't let she gonna try to come in, and then everybody got their avenue where they gotta go, where they gotta be, where they gotta act like,
Right.
and you gotta pull it off. You gotta hate this bitch. You gotta really
Right.
like you never see them fighting, they ripping shit off they doing, but they got a chance when they close enough to really beat somebody ass, but they don't do it
Yeah.
because it's not in the script to really really hurt them.
Exactly.
Right.
But
Exactly.
they know.
Maybe next
when
week.
they paying you, if they paying me enough, I can let them know every single episode.
Yeah.
You ain't shit to me. I wish the fuck you would. The shit you just did, you told her about this. I wish the fuck you would cross me again.
Man,
I got it. I can do it.
I remember when I found out that it was fake. Because for a long time, I thought it was real, right? The reality shows. I seen one show where Nene, that was her Nene from the...
Nene Leakes?
Yeah. She had went to go see her parents. She ain't seen her parents in a long time, right? And the parents came to the door and they was like, oh my... They didn't know who was coming. They was like, oh my gosh, we didn't know who was coming. Like, I don't know you was here. But then they showed it from the inside. And I was like, motherfucker got a camera.
this is how you get the ratings. A lot of people that's rich, people like to watch people do rich shit.
Right.
For some reason. Don't be. You ever see that Chrisley thing?
Yep.
The white boy,
I
the
just
white
love
man who's
Chrisley.
clearly gay as fuck.
Todd Chrisley.
Todd Chrisley. He's
Okay.
He's a real estate guy
Okay.
out of Atlanta.
That's my show.
He made his
though.
money off real estate.
That is my
So
show.
and his
So that has
wife,
to do with the fake family then, because that ain't his family. Them kids.
no, them his
No,
kids.
them his.
That's
They are?
his wife and his mama.
Yeah,
everybody.
he got an older
It's all
daughter and
fake.
son.
Go ahead.
But
It's all
it's so
fake.
corny, like the Kardashians. The Kardashians, anything rich.
Yeah.
People like to. It's so many people that like to see rich shit
Mm-hmm.
that the ratings stay up. People, you know what I mean? People that really don't have shit to do with their life but follow other people, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how they get over.
Yeah.
For real.
I'm just stuck on Wild now.
I can't believe you didn't.
You done let her down, bro. Damn, you got me out on the Hollywood
they
But
season.
look at this.
too
Don't worry about
fast.
that. Santa Claus is real though. I ain't gonna fuck your whole life
Keep the
up.
dream
He
alive.
is. He
I
is.
believe in Santa Claus. Nigga.
That's true. See, okay, I got one. I
believe in
guess
Santa Claus.
as long as I leave out here with one.
Santa Claus.
But no, I know they come up with stuff fast. But
I thought my eyeball was finna fall off.
I know I seen it.
did you pick it up?
Oh my
Did,
goodness.
did it almost come out?
Nah, I don't. Y'all, any of y'all wear contacts?
No.
He had no idea.
Dude is an asshole.
I was about to say.
Open it.
He even said his eye was coming out. He said he had no idea.
Okay.
Yeah, can't get snapped, right?
Did you get the thing?
I cleaned it out and it feel better now. I took the contact out and it felt like.
Did you bring your stuff with you?
Listen, we talking about the medical issue.
No,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
Are
telling-
you okay though? Are you
I
fine?
feel. You know when something feel okay now, but you don't trust it.
Yeah.
Something like my eye feel cool now, but I don't.
Because you're a gecko.
See, okay, so I have questions to ask both of you. I'm going to set it up. I'm going to try to do this the best I can.
It's like.
But one at a time.
He, she stuff.
No. Okay, so I need your top 5 comedians and your top 5 comedy movies.
Why can't it be top 3? God damn.
I'm sick of everybody trying to change
Top
the rules.
15 for you now, then.
Now,
Now it's top 10
now
for
Tony,
me.
just because of that, I added 2 more. That's
10 more on
That's say something else. I want to add another 5.
One of my top comedy movies is Shawshank Redemption.
You got a kick out of that one, didn't you?
Andy Dufresne is the funniest nigga in the world.
They're going to be like, Tony's dark. You didn't know. And this is for you, too. So you got to be thinking. So,
You said my top 5 comedy movies,
and comedians.
top 5 stand-up comedians.
Who wants to go first?
I go first.
Okay.
I'll go-
You ready?
Yeah, five comedians. I got Mitch Hedberg, Dave Chappelle, and Richard Pryor,
Mm,
and Patrice O'Neal,
yes.
and Tony Roberts.
There you go.
I wasn't going to fire you. You had to say that.
That's a solid list.
That's the 5.
Tell me your 5th one for real.
I just told it to you. Yeah.
Bitch, you crazy.
Okay.
He told you.
He blinked a little bit when he
You
did
just
it.
trying to start some shit.
He blinked a little bit when he did it, Tony.
My eyes stopped working. I just
You
told
have
you.
been having that eye issue. You have.
Yeah.
I just listen.
Give us a.
He's whispering like I'm not on the microphone. Give us your 5th one.
He didn't listen. He did a little, but I forgot about your eye issue.
She said that like I'm a hostage. Tell us you're real.
Blink, just all you gotta
He
do.
can't hurt you anymore.
Well, listen, I can't tell you to blink because your eyes are fucked up right now. But
Yeah,
just do a
it's-
little.
I'm telling you.
Just do a little of this
And then
shit.
what you want? Some movies?
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna put Tony maybe.
Wait a minute, let me do my 5 cents.
I'm gonna put Tony. I can't do.
Nah, Tony.
I ain't do my shit yet.
My first,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
my
Tony.
5 favorite comics of all time is Ron Bianca,
Oh,
Cortez.
shit.
Why he first?
Cortez.
Hey, be
Amanda.
quiet. Be quiet.
Why he first?
And the bum nigga, we passed on the way here.
He was funny.
Did you by chance catch his name?
He had a sign say, I'm a bum. Like, we don't see this. Yeah, you're a bum. We know this.
Well,
Captain
listen,
Obvious.
Yeah.
as long as I'm second, I guess I'll be okay. I guess I'll be cool with you.
He had a sign that
Did he
said.
leave Cortez off?
He had a sign
No,
that
he was
said.
third.
put you on there?
He was
In
third.
between
Oh, okay.
He was third. He was like right next to the bum. He was closer to the bum nigga than we were. So that's okay. It's okay.
Oh my
It's okay.
I love her.
It's all right. You were
I got stupid as shit.
You were somewhere in there.
I'm a red fox.
Okay.
Sinbad, Richard Pryor.
Ooh.
I mean, no, Red Fox, Sinbad, Bernie Mac.
Okay.
I'm missing somebody. Lance is one of them, definitely.
Okay.
All right.
I'm missing somebody. Damn.
Hold on, who'd you say? So I'll tell you who you're missing.
Robin Harris. Yeah, those are my 5.
Okay. That's good.
You know, them is 2 people I wish I got the chance to see live. It's Robin Harris and Bernie Mac.
Yeah, I seen them live. Well, damn, man, Robin Harris, that was my dude. Shit.
Because I've seen them, but
He had the face of an ashy knee. But that motherfucker was funny. Oh, linebacker knee. From a slave.
I am not. I refuse to do this.
His
with
eyes
you.
is big as shit. You can look at a map and see people waving. Wait a minute. What the fuck?
Man, we gonna have to catch second service today. Fuck this.
This motherfucker's down there.
I have to catch second mass. I'm thinking about 3. Fuck this.
The 5 top comedy
You
movies.
taking me to hell, which I ain't about to do.
Okay.
when you do 5 top comedy movies, you damn near got to do your 5 Eddie Murphy movies, and then all the other movies.
Yeah.
That is very true.
Yeah, you're right. Because he in 2 of them for me right now. Shit.
Coming to America.
God's Coming to America and
Bowfinger.
Bowfinger was goddamn. I watch that every day.
I gotta go Ace Ventura.
I gotta go Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
Right.
Both of y'all.
You gotta be a fucking fan to tolerate him though.
Yeah.
That motherfucker go there for the whole movie. How can you stand that goddamn? Oh goddamn, he's.
Step Brothers.
That's a good one.
I like Step Brothers. It's not one
That
of
shit
my
was
favorites.
on yesterday.
It's not in my top 5.
Y'all need to make the Black Step Brothers. That's free. That's free. Y'all can have that one.
I hate that.
Thank you,
I'll give you
Jesus.
one.
Y'all be good enough. Y'all can have that. Don't even worry about it.
And the Lord spoke and said, "These are not my sandals. Peter, give me my damn sandals. I'm going on earth and change my name to Ron. No one's going to know it's me."
OG.
OG, man.
For
Oh, God.
Original
We
God.
about to wrap this shit up. Hey, wrap this.
Original God.
It's all making sense now.
Original God, Ron. Original God,
This
Ron.
fool said it's making sense now. Right?
I'm having a good time.
No, listen. No,
These
remember.
dudes is crazy.
Is this why Ron was so against sandals? Remember we was like, he ain't wearing
don't
no,
like your
he don't
feet
like
out.
feet.
He don't like feet.
Oh, no, I really
This is
don't.
why.
Because he got holes in him. He been crucified. He got holes in the top of his feet.
That's why I don't pull them out.
Ah, show your socks.
I be in the ocean
Pull
with
down your socks.
Air Max 97s
Lance say
on.
you whistle like this.
Oh my God. No.
Y'all ass is fucking nuts, bro.
No. I'm not laughing. Don't laugh.
You can laugh. Jesus got a sense of humor.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, he do.
That's what I'm saying.
Jesus like ease up on them jokes though.
Yeah, that's the
Ease up on
second
them
time.
jokes. Okay.
Oh, my
Let
God.
me see. So Ace
How many
Coming
minutes
to
we got
America.
left?
What else you have?
Oh, man.
Damn, comedies.
Yours was Step Brothers. Okay. Oh my God. Do the laughter I got behind. Okay.
Well,
Fri-
did I do a third one?
No.
Okay, mine was Coming to America and Bowfinger, right?
Oh.
And Ace Ventura.
Yeah. Ace Ventura.
Okay, so you got 2 more.
Friday is just for everything it represents.
Yeah.
Oh, The Boys.
The Good Boys?
The Good Boys.
Okay.
You see that movie?
Wait a minute, the good guys?
The Good Boys.
Good Boys.
The 6th graders.
Boys.
It was the 6th grade, but it's like The Hangover. But the shit, they motherfuckers was raw. We took a whole family of my kids. We said, give us 4 adults and 5 kids. Then they said, well, we don't have any kids thing. This is all one price. I said, what kind of movie? She said, R-rated. I said, can they watch it? She said, yeah, they with y'all. I'm like, all right, fuck it. We went in there, they was fucking raw. You seen
Super bad.
Super Bad?
Yeah.
It was that, but it was sixth graders. It was fucking
Wait a
hilarious,
minute.
nigga. We gotta watch that movie,
Came out
nigga.
like 2018 or
2019.
2019.
Okay, we saw
The
that.
shit was fucking hilarious, nigga.
But that was the one. The parent went out of town. Dude was flying his drone around, messing it up. Okay, I did see that.
And
The little
playing
black
with the
kid was
sex toys.
funny too. Yeah, bro.
And they had the anal beads. He called them anal beads. He had him around his neck. He's like, it smell like shit.
Bro, that movie is yeah. That was slept on. I heard a lot of
You
people
know
talking
what?
about that.
I like that, but I can't say it's my all time. It just got me right there.
What the good boys you can't say?
I can't say like
okay,
I can't say that.
Okay, so let me take it out.
Too new.
Oh, Naked Gun. Naked
Leslie?
Gun.
This
my
nigga
kinda
go
shit.
with Leslie?
That's my kind of
Hey.
comedy. That's my kind of comedy. That Naked Gun shit.
Mhm.
Miss Doubtfire.
Of course, they
God
don't even
damn,
remember
that
the
was
Naked
fucking
Gun.
genius shit right there.
Are you going with that?
Not Miss Doubtfire, but that's
Okay.
funny as shit.
Are you going with that?
I'm tired of thinking about movies. So
Okay. I'm gonna just throw some shit up in here for you. I'm gonna just throw some.
he says Shawshank already. 12 years a
Nah,
slave.
nah.
That ain't it.
I should
We
have
were
laughed.
laughing during that. We was laughing.
I was like, that nigga got caught.
I know. I was so like, you're such an idiot.
They caught his ass.
You did the movie on with the same shirt on the whole movie. Like, you 12 years of shopping, nigga. Go get one more. They had no Old Navy back then?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I never liked slave movies though. I can't watch that shit.
Just
Ain't
tell
enough
him.
Yeah.
short sets in the motherfucker. It had to be hot. They all had on long
It
pants.
just get on my
They
nerves.
give him a short set or something. I ain't like it.
Okay. I'll keep this as I'll give you because you didn't want to do 5. You
No,
really
the 5, I
wanna do-
can't believe.
Okay.
What do you got, 4?
You know it's
So I'll
gonna
get
hit me when
4.
I get in the car. It's gonna hit me, and I'm gonna text you.
Just text him.
I'ma text
him
him.
and I add it up.
I'm
Okay.
a 4 and a third.
40-year-old
Okay.
virgin.
Okay, that's it.
Yes.
That's it. That was it. That's my 5th one.
Yes.
That
That
nigga
shit
went on.
was
That nigga went
funny.
to. It went to the comedy movies.
That shit was funny. Okay.
40-year version. Piece of shit.
That's the only way I could do it.
Yeah, that's what I was missing. 40-year virgin
wrong?
was funny as shit.
In the days of Def Jam and ComicView and all of these monumental shows that developed and like pushed a whole lot of artists to another level, do you think we'll ever have another one of those, or is the climate past? Like I never understood why there are no new ComicViews or no new Def Jams or no or are they that we just don't know about?
It is. It's the internet, and people don't
It's-
want to
it's-
embrace it.
It's the internet.
Mm-hmm.
It's
The internet making people. That's why the internet. You get a lot of followers. You're gonna be in some TV shows. You're gonna be in some movies. You're gonna be in concert. People gonna book you for shit because that's the new. It's the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got a couple of shows I'm pitching now, just like comedy competitions.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's looked like a few shows out now. So
Mhm.
it's like a. But right now, like Lance said, it's the internet. That's the new breakout.
Okay.
You know, like I'm old school.
Mhm.
I used to do flyers.
Yeah,
I used
me
to have
too.
I remember doing comedy having a beeper. You know what I'm saying? so
Beat me when you get out of here.
so thing about it is, I'm not so much like me and a bunch of old school comics you see. You got the Sayers, the Cedric, and all them. And, I mean the DLs, the Bill Bellamy's, and all that. All of us on the road now. We not really keying in on the social media thing. That's not our era. So comics like Lance and a bunch of other comics, they anything they do, they blog it, they kicking it, and the shit is working.
Yeah.
I'm just like I need an intern or something.
Yeah, you got to.
I need
Yeah.
something. Right now, he been doing the shit for me. Every time I go out, I say, "How you do this on the phone?" I could be calling him. I say, "Yo, my phone doing this. How do I do this?" He said, "Go to the phone now." And I'm on the phone with him. He ain't even near me. Now push that, and swipe that. Now put that. Now you gonna see an icon. Like, nigga, you don't even have my phone. These young niggas know this shit.
Yeah.
So that's how I
the
get by.
funniest shit is, yo, what's this? And then I take the phone and say, no, nigga.
That's why I don't like people.
Show me how to do it. Don't
I
just
don't
do
like
the shit
people-
and give me the phone back.
Exactly.
Yeah, my dad taught me that. Motherfucker don't never do shit for me. And give it me. Now I'm back. I'm still lost. You gotta show
Yeah, exactly.
me.
Now you got to
me.
come back and show me again.
And then you gotta show me 5 more times. 5 more times.
Oh my God, y'all nuts, bro.
Fuck that.
Hey man, I gotta say this, bro. I saw y'all chemistry last night, bro. Lance, you killed it last night. You hilarious. I'm going to make sure we check out your Undeniable special on Amazon Prime.
Appreciate you, brother.
The legend here, I don't know what to say. I got blown away last night. Me and my girl really enjoyed it, bro. I got one more question for you, too, because I love when people talk they shit. Do you feel like Tony Roberts is underrated?
Yeah.
You do?
Well, depends on who you talk to. My fans, they appreciate me. They just like to see me doing something bigger. They always compare me to some people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, why such a guy got these movies? You way funnier than him, but it's not about that.
Mm-hmm.
I got a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff coming up, and this guy's playing.
Yeah.
And when it happens, it's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'm feeling good now.
This follows up with a good question I forgot to ask both of y'all. So, profession, if you were not a comedian,
Right?
what would you be?
I was an LPN. I was a nurse before I did this. That was my last job. Yeah, I was doing pills and nurses. I was giving my pills. First, I was a nursing assistant, doing their diapers and do their hair. I changed their clothes and everything. So my sisters are like, two of my sisters are nurses. So they was working at the nursing home. I said, I don't want to do this shit no more. I want to do what she doing. You know, I'm going to move up. So they gave me a backdoor exam, you know, the hookup. And then I became an LPN. Just had the title. But I was like, I didn't even have my total license. But I was giving out vital signs and shots. And then I was giving out pills and meds and shit. So, man, I was working the midnight shift. When I got on the midnight, I did different shifts. When I got on the midnight shift, son, we was crazy. Me and one girl, we go to give the people pills. Here come Mr. Johnson, one for you, one for me. We give them their pills, but we never knew the effects.
Yeah.
We had to just gamble with it. Sometimes we be
Oh, my
knocked
God.
out. Sometimes we be start fucking. Sometimes we just be run up and down the hall.
What's the statute of limitations? Where was this at? This is Detroit.
What
You better
location?
hope they don't.
No, me and the nurses, not the old people, motherfucker. This nigga here.
I don't mean it like that.
No, but
They like, I still remember that Tony.
6 ladies in their grave right now like that.
so then one day a
You was
guy
somewhere fucking gave me my pill.
A guy gave me $250 to do 5 minutes at a hair show, and I quit my job the next day.
Damn.
And it went poor as fuck, but I said, this is what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
$250 back then in the early 90s for 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't working no more.
Yeah.
And
And he said, I quit.
It was that. I'm out, Miss Johnson.
Wow,
It's the
goddamn.
last time I see you.
I'm going to take one more of these pills.
Get a few of these pills. I'm out.
We can have a
You
little
walk-
going
you
away,
walk out with the
a
pills
going
like
away
that.
party.
Yeah.
Lance has been a firefighter right
There
now.
you go, Mr.
With
Roberts.
niggas
I'm
down
out.
the street.
I know
Lance,
some people.
what would you be? Yeah, what would you be?
That's what's so funny about that question is people say that like you could just be that. Like,
I know.
I'll be in the NBA. Like,
You know what
wouldn't.
you be make good at? A basketball coach.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, I mean, I work.
think he
I
can do
work
that.
in NBA stuff, so I'm in that world already.
Okay.
Okay.
So that my first dreams is always athlete, pimp.
Okay.
No,
A
he ain't
couple.
lying.
We all want to be a
Well,
pimp
he
got a
grew up,
when we was
he grew up-
little.
him-
What's up, Cortez?
He grew up around pimps, like real pimps.
Yeah.
And I couldn't believe it till he proved it to me. I'm like, damn, you even know that nigga, huh?
That's some real pimps, nigga. Look at him.
Is athlete, pimp, rapper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rapper? He ain't got no bars.
You don't have to. Every nigga in the ghetto got the okay.
Booty mouth. You need a do. You need an Altoid IV, a Listerine shake.
What?
A Febreze mouthpiece or a right guard cake.
What?
Put cologne on your throat. Put a jacket on your tongue. Put your teeth in the cleaners. You got booty mouth, son.
And that's how we gonna end it. We almost out of tape. Shout out to OG Lance. Check out his special Undeniable, and to the legend Tony Roberts,
You
man.
are screaming the shit out, man.
We gonna get his ears checked out. We gonna get his ears and his eyes checked out over here. Don't worry.
Don't take no picture of me.
Thank you. We're out.